Hello, my peeps, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy IX. In the last episode, so we did actually defeat the optional boss Tantarian, which is again a side optional boss that you can either fight in Disc 2, which is where we are, or in Disc 3, which would be easier, just due to the fact that you can, 1, have Quena in your party, and 2, you won't have that 30-minute time limit. So, yeah. But the reason why we did it is because I was able, on actually defeating Tantarian, you get the running shoes. Running shoes, it makes it so you can have auto haste, which is really, really good, especially when we have boss fights against people that don't like us actually, winning, or stealing everything. Sorry, I haven't looked at anything. Okay. So, I guess I really should show you guys everything that we actually did get. I can't actually show, because we did get a... Down here, we did get the Stardust Rod. Shadow damage reduced by 50%. Then, of course, we did get a Partisan, which we already had. The Ice Brand, which we already had. Actually, that was actually from a chest. The Silver Fork, that is one of the things that we were able to get from Tantarian, as well as the Demon's Mail. Okay, so who can actually do it? It's really something that Steiner's going to be able to wear, although Freya might be able to as well. Actually, let's see if Freya can do it. So, and yes, she definitely can. Now, if you notice, the defense has actually gone up from 15 to 27. Well, as long as I actually do equip it. Little things. So... I can't remember if everyone's actually learned everything. I think everyone has, except for maybe Steiner, because I know, yeah, he hasn't done Long Reach, but did he actually get everything else? Oh, he's actually still working on the Reflect Ring. And he does need Auto Potion, not immediately, but yeah, we'll definitely need to do that. But really, the only thing is that we are going to be battling very soon General Beatrix again. So, yeah. So what we're gonna do is I'll go ahead and keep the Protect Ring on him. But yeah. I don't think, I'm pretty sure Vivi's completely learned everything, yeah. Because we haven't actually gotten a new accessory or anything like that, and most of the stuff we did get was like the Mithril Armlet, which we already had, and I know we also got a Mithril Vest, I think? Is that what we got? Mithril Armor, which I don't know if he can actually wear. Oh yeah, the Mithril Armor. That guy. Okay, so that was that. Because Thorn had a Mithril Armlet, Mithril Armor, and Zorn had the Stardust Rod, which I need to have Dagger actually in our party to be able to show you guys what that is. And of course, the Partisan, like I said, we already had that one. And to show you guys the Silver Fork, we kind of need Quena. So, I basically showed you guys everything that we can do. What are we doing now? We have to go fight Beatrix again. So, I am gonna verify. I want mail. Okay, so that means we did do everything. In the last episode, we did actually have a letter to go ahead and give Mosh. So we did that. And, yeah. So now we just have to go ahead and take the time to bring Dagger up, basically out to where we found the hidden entrance, basically, into this area. Alright, I think we need to make it slow down quite a bit. crazy. Oh my gosh. I don't think anyone followed us. I agree. Steiner, my queen. Why have you done this? I have devoted my whole life serving you and the princess. Why did you harm the princess? Why? Zidane, Steiner, Vivi.
Zidane? Do you think she'll ever wake up?
Of course. She's asleep because she's tired. That's all. I want to let Dagger rest a little more. Do you guys mind?
No, not at all.
Thanks. If only I had gotten here sooner. I'm sorry. Steiner, what happened to you? You're not your usual self. Go on, blame my incompetence. Tell me it's all my fault. Zidane, no. I can't. I don't know what I feel right now. I can't even shed a tear. Steiner, huh? Zorn, there they are. There is no escape. Beatrix, welcome back, Steiner. Where have you been all this time? Don't tell me you've been enjoying the company of these scoundrels. Well, no! But I have been doing some questionable things, like I watched... Oh, wait, I guess I should start for the fact that I actually punched the Regent of Limblum. Then I saw Dagger actually, drug everybody so we could escape. Then I stuffed her into... I stuffed the princess into a big bag of really stinky pickles in order to get across the gate. You know what? You're right. I've been with these scoundrels for so long. Oh. Zidane? What the heck? The only scoundrels around here are you and the Fat Queen. Fools like you will never learn. And now we get to fight. Now, is this anything... Is this going to be doing anything that we haven't done before? Kind of, because Quenna's not in our party, but Freya will... of course, Zidane is going to steal, Vivi's going to put slow on her, Freya is going to use the Reese's Wind, and I don't know what Steiner's going to do. He'll heal people, I guess. Okay. Ooh, and I really need to take off the speed, because again, it's going... Okay. Reese's Wind, there it is. And Vivi, we were able to steal a Phoenix down, which I guess I should tell you guys, there are 3 items that you can steal. The first one, you guys just saw, the Phoenix down. Second one is an Ice Brand, which we already did get. And then the third one is the new item, which is the Survival Vest. We do definitely want to get all 3, but most especially the Survival Vest. Now, does she give us any more time to do this? No, not at all. So, I'm hoping that with Zidane having haste on him, he'll be able to steal more. So hopefully, we'll be able to get it in the first or second try. But let's see! That's not very nice, but that's okay. I have 2 people that can actually, do high potions, and actually Vivi can do it as well, because, he was able to actually have slow hit, so that's always a very, very good thing. And I guess we'll go ahead and focus, because why not? Like I said, I kind of have 2 people that are not really doing anything. Come on. Uh-huh. We stole the Ice Brand, so 2 out of 3. That's really, really good. Okay, we need to get Freya back completely up. We'll have Vivi focus again. couldn't steal anything. Not surprising, I'm just always... And we'll do focus. And of course Freya is in trance. What does that mean? Nothing really, because unfortunately it's just going to, unless Zidane is actually able to steal something, it's just going to be wasted when she needs to do any sort of items. And actually Vivi needs to recast slow, so I'll be doing that on his next turn. Come on, come on. Survival vest. We got everything, you guys. Okay, that's actually really, really good. Let's go ahead and do bio. Wasn't able to do anything, but you guys, we survived and we got all 3 of the stolen items that we should have done. So that's actually really good. Never step into this land again. It's not very nice. Beatrix, your pathetic powers are useless against me. Zidane, hey, wait a minute. You're the general of this kingdom. As the general of Alexandria, what is your sworn duty? Isn't it to protect Dagger? I mean your Princess Garnet? I'm sure you know who's sitting over there. Beatrix, it can't be. Princess. So it was true. The Queen really did mean to kill you. What? No, the Queen would never do such a thing. Steiner, it is time for you to accept the truth. My heart is set. I don't know why she keeps saying that. Okay, Beatrix, all this time I have been mistaken. Zidane, I hate to tell you this, but the lady's right, Rusty. You better learn to accept it. Beatrix, citizens of Burmecia, please forgive me. Freya, it's too late to seek forgiveness. But you can still save Dagger. Zidane, Freya. Freya, I tell you this because I acknowledge your powers. Help your princess. Beatrix, I don't know if I can. You know, healing versus attacking. But I will give it a try. And, Beatrix, I hope this will work. And what she's using is Cura, which of course is the second level of Cure. Thorn, irrevocable is the spell we have cast. I thought, you know, Kuja actually, you know, put her to sleep. How do you know it's irrevocable? Alright, so that's the second one. Zorn, it is useless! And 3. And of course she wakes up. Dagger. Oh. Beatrix, princess, are you alright? Oh, my head. What happened? Zidane, Dagger. Yay! Princess! You're all here. What is all this ruckus? Zorn, the princess is awakened, your majesty. Thorn, kidnapping the princess they are, your majesty. The queen. Have you extracted all the eidolons from her? Zorn, we have, your majesty. The queen, then what are you waiting for? Take Garnet and throw her in prison. Zorn, yes, your majesty. Beatrix, I won't allow that. The Queen. Oh? Are you defying me as well? Beatrix, your Majesty, it is my duty to protect the princess. I beg of you, reconsider. Please do not harm the princess anymore. All of you, leave here at once. Freya, I'm staying. Zidane, go, now. The Queen, you two are joining forces? How amusing. The Queen, get rid of them.
Mother.
And of course that was Dagger. Zidane, Freya, be careful. Freya, don't worry. Zidane, come on, let's go. Steiner, wait! We always leave him behind. Zorn, Bandersnatch, bite their heads off! Now, is this a boss battle or anything? No, I'm gonna go ahead and just... yeah, we're just... Now, as you can see, Beatrix is at the same level as Freya. Is that a good or a bad thing? Well, it depends on how high your level is. So... But... the levels aren't that bad. You know what? I don't want the poor guy to get disciplined if he, goes back without fighting us. So, yeah. I'm going to fight him. Okay, let's go ahead and steal. Stole a potion. Okay. I need to... Fast forward, although in this next area, black mages are going to attack us. Black mages, dang it! Kill, kill, kill! I guess that's the only word they were taught to say. But at least they can speak, I guess. Stole a potion. They're doing fire magic. We stole a tent. Really good. Considering it seems like we have to use 2 of them in order to just fully heal for HP and MP, but, whatever. Okay, Steiner did level up, which is great, and if you notice, poor Dagger, she's only at level 20. We're gonna have to work on that. But the reason why I actually did come here, is because I need to actually unequip Steiner. Why? He's about to, leave us alone. Now, do I want to completely... do I want to completely do that? Not really. So I'll go ahead and just put on stuff that we have a lot of. And actually, pretty much other than changing out the Protect Ring, pretty good. Now, do I need to worry about, the Ice Brand or anything like that? No, not at all, because, well, he's the only one that can use swords. So, yeah. I guess I should show you guys the survival vest. So, it does give more spirit, which is really good. More defense, even better. But now we can actually learn Mug, which, of course, is the stealing version, but adding on actually attacking at that time. I don't like using Mug, quite honestly, because you could actually only steal once from an enemy, because if you're able to do enough damage, well, then you can't steal from that enemy again. So, I will learn it, because, well, I will learn it, but yeah, probably won't use it. Locomotion. That actually will make it so then you cannot be slowed or stopped. So is that a good thing? Yes. We'll probably use that more often than Mug, most definitely. So, yeah. And you guys already saw the ice brand. Phoenix down. Yeah, I don't need to show you guys that. So, okay. I will go ahead and let's go ahead and put on Bug Killer, because I think the next enemy that we are going to be fighting is more, well, it's not really a bug. I wonder if it's a beast. It's definitely not a bug. We'll try Beast Killer. I don't know if it'll work or not, but that's what I'm going to do. And I think I'll keep antibody on all of the characters, as long as they do have it. Yep, okay. And definitely should be that way. Okay. Sorry, just looking and verifying what I have. Okay, so I kind of like everything that's happening. Though I really should show you guys the Stardust Rod. Now it actually does up your spirit by 2, which is actually really good. I will actually be able to learn a new spell, which is Float. So yay! I don't know if there is anything. Do that. Do that. Room of Lords, because I totally forgot to take that off of her. But yeah, so let's see. We should actually have quite a few things. Clear-headed is actually a good thing, because we really don't want anybody to get confused. But it also looks like that's the only thing she can learn. So, all I can say is yay for that, because I'm I'm kind of surprised. Let's go ahead and up the magic by 1. Do I want... No, I don't want strength. Ruble Village will definitely keep, and for him, the glass buckle is actually not bad. Did I verify? Oh, yeah, because I did give him that, and that, and I think I could actually give him that. Why? Because that actually ups his strength, which, you know, Zidane, as being a fighter, the strength is a good thing. So, yeah. Yeah. Right, oops. I forgot there's one more battle. Whoopsie! I guess it's a good thing I didn't actually unequip everything. We are still able to go ahead and get through no problem. Alright, so now Steiner's gonna leave us. Zidane, where's Steiner? Hey, hurry up! Steiner, what am I doing here? Zidane, what's the matter? Steiner, Beatrix served the Queen all these years, and now she's turning against her. Freya lost her comrades, yet she insists on protecting the princess. The Queen will never forgive them. She will kill them both. Zidane, I have a request. Zidane, what? Why are you going formal all of a sudden? Steiner, I want you to escort the princess out of Alexandria and take her to Dr. Tot. I'm sure Dr. Tot can come up with a plan to help us and our kingdom. Zidane, piece of cake. I'm an escape artist. Vivi,
don't worry, Steiner. We'll get her there.
Steiner, Zidane, Master Vivi, I'm counting on you. Princess, I bid you farewell. Dagger, Steiner, everyone is fighting for me. Zidane, that's right. They're all fighting for you and for Alexandria. They're moving forward, giving it everything they got. So we have to move on, just like they are. We can't stop now. Come on.
But... dang, we got company!
And since I do not have Steiner, I am not going to steal this round. Just because Dagger doesn't have the Robe of Lords. So why doesn't she have the Robe of Lords? Okay, so we're back with the lady. What do you think? It's not going to be easy. Oh, sure it will. Now, honestly, Beatrix couldn't take Bandersnatch out just basically in one hit. Freya can't, but, you know, that's okay. We're not on the team with Beatrix. Although I don't know if we're actually unequipped Freya. Oh well, Steiner, what are you doing here? I am Captain Edelbert Steiner of Alexandria. Give me the honor of assisting. Enough with your babble! Right! And that was Freya. Okay, so we have switched back to Zidane. Now, that is, like, those two fights that you saw with Freya and Beatrix and Steiner, those are, at least for the, I'm pretty sure for the Disc 2, that's all you get. So that you don't see them coming down, you don't see them escape, yeah, nothing like that. Why on earth did you come back here? It hasn't been long enough for you to actually save. That's true, but Mosh actually will now have a favor to ask. I want you to deliver a letter to Monty, and we're gonna say, no problem. Anything else? Nope. Okay. I am gonna save just in case, because I am gonna save just in case. So let's go. Let's go ahead and make this a little speedier. Going down here. Whoa! What the? Now, if you remember, when Steiner, Dagger, and Marcus was coming in, this was the trap that we got trapped in. Now, of course, Zidane VB has no idea. So I don't blame them. Zorn, they fell for it again. Only Dagger actually fell for it again. Really stupid they are. You turds. Turds we may be, but clever are we? Zorn, hey, what's up? And that's Marcus. Blank, Zidane, are you alright? Blank! Bro, over here! Hold up, my body still feels kinda stiff. We gotta hurry, Zidane and Dagger are in trouble. Who's Dagger? Zidane's new girl? What? You don't know? Blank, no what? What are you talking about? Marcus, just keep running. I'll tell you on the way. Blank, jeez. You get petrified for a couple of months and... Blank, we came here straight from the evil forest. Zidane, man, I love you guys. Marcus, Zidane, you can ride the Gargant downstairs. Dagger, Blank, Marcus. Blank, get out of here. We'll take care of this. There's more bad guys coming. Zidane, I owe you guys big time. Let's get out of here, you guys. Zidane, so this is Gargan Rue. Dagger, are you alright? Zidane, forget I asked. I'm sure you have a lot on your mind. Vivi,
There's something coming.
Zidane, is that a Gargant? That's huge!
Are we riding this thing?
Yep. Let's get going. We have no time to waste. Dagger, I don't know what to do anymore. Zidane, oh come on. Why do you think everyone stayed behind? Yeah, they're fighting for you, but also they know deep down inside that they have to fight. Beatrix, Freya, Marcus, Blank, even Drusty. Sometimes you can't think everything out. You have to just listen to your heart. All right. Don't leave me behind. Okay, Phoebe.
Where are we going?
Zidane, we're going to Trino. We'll stay there for the time being, and try to figure out our next move. Woo!
Yikes!
Dagger, that's... Zidane, is this what the Gargant is scared of? I think it's different from the one we ran into earlier. But be careful. Okay, yet another boss fight. Okay, so this one is different. It's Ralvumago? I don't know. So is this really a lot like the one we already fought earlier? The answer is yes, pretty much. But yeah, it's just one of those things where we are going to go ahead and fight. When it coils up, we're just really gonna heal, defend, that sort of thing. Of course, it's boss, and you can steal 3 different items. Only one of them is actually brand new to us. The first one is the Oak Staff, which I guess if you'd never used your Chocobo, that you didn't actually level it up, so then it could actually get into the shallow ends. You would not actually have been able to get the Oak Staff, but we did, and I have it. Then we'd get a Phoenix Down, which of course we've seen and used quite a bit. And then the new equipment that we can actually get is the Adamon Vest. So, yes, that's what we're doing. We got the Phoenix Down. Let's see. Sorry. I was trying to see if the tent would work on him, but it doesn't say you can. Alright, so I am going to go ahead and use focus. Okay. We stole the Adamon Vest. Ultra sound wave. That doesn't sound... Oh, I forgot. He can make you tiny. But the funny thing is if he casts it again, he'll actually reverse it. He'll make you bigger. Now, is there any way for me to actually defend from that? No. And I don't know why. But yes, we can't. So it's something we'll just have to deal with. Fortunately, Zidane can still heal. Now, if I was to look at the summoning, she has nothing. Absolutely nothing. Oh well. Come on, we just need the Oak Staff. Couldn't steal anything. Ultrasound wave, let's see. Okay. Well... And of course, once we do get out of this battle, fortunately, we will be restored to our normal size. Couldn't steal anything. And I think I'll do one more focus on Vivi. Just 'cause. Alright, let's go ahead and do another cure. steal anything? Zidane, come on. Steal anything? Ultra sound wave. Is he gonna do VV or is he gonna bring? Yep, he brought Zidane back to normal height. He got shrunk down again. Alright, let's hurry this along. I'm getting bored. Couldn't steal anything. Ooh, we got the oak staff. Ooh. Okay, let's go ahead and do that, but let's go ahead and do Lazara, because I believe that's the best thing to use. We'll go ahead and use this, though. Sound wave. Why is that? Let's just do title, because that one didn't seem to work very well. Let's use bio, see if that actually works. Oh, that actually worked really well. Okay. So we got 7 AP. And Dagger learned float. Got an ether. Not very... okay. Oh, I'm gonna continue. It's moving again, but why is it going so slowly? Zidane, hey you, hurry up! Dagger, don't yell at it. The poor thing must be scared to death.
Vivi, but it's...
See? It can go faster. Good job, you. Dagger, no, Zidane, look! Zidane, dang it, it's chasing us! Dagger, we'll pass Trino if we don't stop soon. And are we gonna stop? No, apparently not. Evie,
I think we just passed Trino.
Zidane, dang it! We can't jump off at this speed. Dagger, Zidane, look! Huh? What the? Shoot! The tunnel!
Ah! We're gonna fall.
Hang on tight. An exit? Kinda?
Mother?
Zorn, your majesty. In my way you are. Step back, underling. Zorn, let us through. Alexandrian soldier, I have strict orders from the Queen not to let either of you through. I shall make any inquiries on your behalf, of course.
Let's go to the other side.
Alexandrian soldier, state your business. Zorn, the Queen's guests have arrived. Let them come in, shall we? Alexandrian soldier, I shall inquire. Stay here. Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Alexandrian soldier, let the guests through. You two are dismissed. Zorn, what does that mean? Alexandrian soldier. The Queen is quite upset with the two of you for letting the princess escape with the pendant. You should go now. Thorn, whatever are we to do? Zorn, we cannot live without the Queen's backing. We must first tell the guest to come in. Let's do that. The Queen, phew. What a view. I don't think it's a very good view, though, because it really should just be all, like a rectangle of, roofs in construction. I don't know. Bolsterous woman, who are you? Out of my way, the Queen has summoned me. Alexandrian soldier, restrain yourself before the Queen. Bolsterous woman, do you understand who you're talking to? I am Lonnie, the best and the most beautiful bounty hunter in the world. Now, I don't know if I actually saw it during the Festival of the Hunt, but she actually did participate. There are some times you can actually see her being, having the most points and everything like that. She can't ever win, but she did try. Okay. Lonnie, it's a pleasure to meet you, Your Majesty. I hear things aren't going too well. The Queen, have you no manners? This is what I get for hiring a lowlife. Lonnie, I'm sure you didn't hire me for my manners, Your Majesty. The Queen, The Queen, you have two objectives. The first is to retrieve the pendant, the national treasure from Princess Garnet. The other is to assassinate the Black Mage traveling with them. What is that? A soulless golem. A defect that is running free. Lonnie, I don't know what happened between you and the princess, but what should I do if I meet with the resistance? Just get the pendant back from that wretched girl. Lonnie, wonderful. My axe is so pleased to hear that. It won't take long. Good day, Your Majesty. The red-headed man. Is it true that a boy with a tail is traveling with the princess? The Queen, yes, that accursed monkey. I shall give you an extra reward if you take care of him. Red-headed man, I was right. I'll take care of your request after I finish it. Alexandrian soldier reporting. The Alexandrian fleet has returned to home waters. Please prepare to depart on the Red Rose. Queen, finally! We leave immediately. Mwahaha. Pinnacle Rocks. Mother. Vivi, we made it? Where are we? Vivi?
We're at Pinnacle Rocks. It's supposed to be near Limblum Castle.
Pinnacle Rocks? Limblum? The Gargant took us that far? Where's Freya, Steiner, and Beatrix? And Zidane?
He went to look around.
Zidane, Dagger, you're awake. Do you feel okay?
Where is everyone, Zidane?
Zidane, I don't know. We're really far from Alexandria. Hey, don't worry. The Tantalus guys are with them, too. It's almost nightfall. They're probably in Trino by now. Dagger, do you think we could borrow an airship in Limblum? Trino is only steps away if we can reach Southgate. Yeah. Are you our enemy? That is up to you. My name is Ramuh. I know I'm probably saying that wrong, but that's how I'm gonna pronounce it. Dagger, I heard your name somewhere. I've seen your name in the book I was reading about summoning magic. You must be Ramuh, the Thunder God. Ramuh, do you know that your summon magic power destroyed Clara? No? Ramuh, an Eidolon follows its sender's orders. It responded to the orders of a woman filled with greed this time. Dagger, no. Mother, I can't believe it. I was confined while Clara was destroyed. Zidane, it wasn't your fault, Dagger. They knew. That's why they stayed behind. Dagger, everyone. Ramuh, true, you were not the one who caused the destruction. But I must ask you, what will you do now? Dagger, if I were more powerful, if I could use summoned magic again, I beg of you, please help me. Ramuh, and cause more destruction? Dagger, no. No, I was afraid of my summon magic, but not anymore. And Ramuh has transformed. Ramuh, many years have passed since I last served a master. I must test to see whether you are truly fit to be my master. Ooh, we're gonna fight now? Fight, fight, fight! I will hide 5 manifestations of myself in this forest. Each one will carry a piece of the hero's story. Collect all 5 pieces, and tell me the story. If you put together the story to my satisfaction, I shall become your idol. I'm sorry. I know we must hurry. Zidane, it's okay, Dagger. Ruby, I'll help you too. Dagger, thanks you too. Let's go. Right back in. Historian's explanation. So, that's Hero. You have 4 to go. Now, did I have to come back in immediately? No. When we first came out, you could actually see one of the ghosts, not really a ghost, but an appearance of one of the bits of Ramuh that we can actually find. Now, of course, what we're going to do, we got a mithril vest, and then if we go over here, there's another one, and we have cooperation. I'm going to get that one, then I'm going to go over here, get this one, silence, 2 to go. Now, of course, I need to actually go here. We have 1 more to go. Where is it? Yeah, we have to fight. And of course, just attack for everybody, because again, we don't have another hard hitter, so I kind of just need to fight, fight, fight. Clear-headed. I think that's the only thing she actually has to learn. Because we don't have Ramuh yet. So, yeah. What am I going to put on? Probably the glass buckle, because again, that actually helps out strength and speed, although it does go down 1 in regards to, ooh, we just found the beginning, the last piece. But what about that chest? Okay, so I am going to show you guys how to get the chest. So what you need to do is come over here. I can't get back up here once I jump off, but I can get that treasure chest. Yes, we're going to jump off. And I'm not doing anything other than pressing the X to have the mithril garment armlet. Go ahead and that text just disappeared. Now, how do I tell the story? Alright, so what we're going to do is come over here. Ramuh, so you found all 5. Let's hear the story. However, the story comprises 4 parts. One of them doesn't belong. Be sure to choose only 4. So we're going to start. So we get to choose which ones we're doing. Of course, the first one, beginning, because, yeah. The next one we're going to do is cooperation. Next one is going to be silence. Now, those 3 that I just showed you, they have to be in that order. So the 2 remaining, we can actually pick which one. We can do hero or human. Either one, Ramuh's going to join us. I'm going to go ahead and say human, because why not? Ramuh, let's recite your story. Once upon a time, 33 small countries fought together against an empire. One day, a rebel troop visited a man named Joseph, who lived with his daughter. Owing a debt to the troops, he gladly accepted their plea for help. They headed for a cavern in the snowfield. With Joseph's help, the troop defeated the adamantoids in the snowfield cavern and acquired the goddess Belle they needed to enter the Empire's castle. On their way home, they fell into a trap set by a traitor. Joseph gave his life to save the troop. The troop left without telling Joseph's daughter, Nellie, about the tragedy. The fact that they didn't report Joseph's death to his daughter was indicative of their guilt for failing to protect him. In the end, heroes are also human. So, I haven't personally played this Final Fantasy, but apparently that story is from Final Fantasy II. Are you satisfied with your choices? And you're going to say yes. Let me ask you one thing. How come you chose human for the conclusion? People pass down stories of other people whom they feel have an affinity. Dagger, the people in the story had flaws, as we all do. That's why they became heroes in people's minds. I want to know what you think, in your own words. Dagger, me? I am away from my country, but I haven't forgotten about my people. Ramuh, your soul is very tense right now. Maybe you'll begin to relax once I become your idol.
Dagger, thank you.
Ramuh, there are many paths. Remember that you alone choose the path on which you walk. We receive the paradox.
Dagger, maybe now. Let's go to Limblum.
Zidane, hey, old man, you gone already?
What's wrong?
Zidane, I wanted to ask him why he made Dagger play such a silly game. Heroic, human? Those are just things people say after the fact. Why try to give meaning to the main character of the story, of what the main character of the story chose?
Evie, I think the old man would have become her idol in either way. At least that's the impression I got.
Dagger, Zidane, Vivi, let's go. You're exactly right. It's not what people say afterward. What's important is being true to oneself. She may not have realized it, but when she wished to learn how to use summon magic again, the summon power returned to her. Summon magic can be used for good or evil. She is still young, but there is room for growth, so I chose her as my master. I'll be watching over her. I hope you two will also protect her.
Yeah!
Of course. Dagger, look, it's Limblum Castle. Dagger, I don't think we can turn back once we jump off. What do we want to do? I'm gonna jump off later. Why? I don't have time. Okay, so what am I gonna do? I'm going back to the Moogle, which is over here. Because I want to go ahead and save my game, because it's that time. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. We did actually get pretty far. So have a really great day, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, whatever time of day it is for you guys. Just have a really great one. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!